Greetings and welcome, fellow soldiers of Gallia, to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. Alright, so I've fiddled around with the squad a little bit to make sure that I have got nobody on board that is actually allergic to desert terrain, which there are a few, but that's not important. We'll just head over to the headquarters. We don't need to do anything else, I think. Don't have the points for that. And, well, I've not really had the time to do any more skirmishes, so for now we'll just go forward to what we have, although I don't think we really need the skirmishes to re-advance, but I do want to have a quick look at the weapon we found. Now, Welkin we're not gonna equip, but... Alright, what weapon did we find? Was a... yeah, was this one. Alright, so... For the most part, we'll ignore this one for the moment. For the most part, Imperial weapons are much better at close range against a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, with this weapon, Brigitte could probably take out a tank. The aim is awful. You'd have to get really close, but, you know, very powerful. And yeah, Room is a weapon I've unlocked either via DLC or just because through playing the game. It's a super advanced version of it, and I'm not going to use it because it's frankly overpowered. And now I'm not really interested in changing the weapon right now because we're probably not going to need it in the next map, if I recall correctly. But it shouldn't matter anyway. Let's get on with the story. Oh wait, actually, no, forgot. Back to the headquarters. I didn't check out Fleet Street, or the Castle Front Street.
Hey! Dropping by to... Oh, and how about the new rising star of squad? I couldn't help but...
Right. Lucky Seven's cut off supply base. Militia's 3rd Regiment, partner in our ongoing war correspondence, was successful in seizing the Empire's supply base in the Cloden Wildwood, despite interference from the Empire Ace General Radi Jaeger. This new victory, coming on the heels of their vassal win last month that pushed the invasion back to central Gallia, they didn't do it all by themselves. As all of Rancree sing their praises. Yeah, sure. Losing the Cloden base was no doubt a severe blow to the Imperial force looking to regain some of that lost ground, which is good news to Gallians everywhere. It's anyone's guess where the militia will crop up next, but their efforts so far make one thing clear. These men and women mean business. Sure. We're still just one squad, you know. We don't fight the entire war by ourselves. And besides, most of the supplies were already hauled out of that supply base, so what did we really accomplish? Capture a few tents? Militia issues draft notices. The government issued a second wave of drafts among Gallians for the militia of the 8th, on the 8th, expected since the Empire's formal declaration of war last month. This draft was likely made inevitable by the recent series of losses in the east and north. The draft will target males aged 30 to 45, selected based on qualifications and their impact upon Gallia's normal function. The militia is also accepting volunteers from those not included in the second draft, but many worry about the economic strain that further losses to the commerce and industry sector may impose. Well, that is indeed a concern.
Da-da-da-da! I've got new material.
Yeah. Can't afford it yet. We'll do that later. Right, let's get going. Into the Badlands.
know what? This is one strange place. Rocks with holes in them. Dug up ground as far as the eye can see.
Not always. They say this used to be a huge ancient city. Now there's nothing but desert left.
We all know what happened. The Darkson calamity happened. They say the Darkhairs used some kind of dark arts to burn the city. Left nothing but ash.
Can't see what kind of magic you'd use to burn up this much land, though. It's just crazy.
I don't know. Isara said that was a myth with no real historical evidence.
Look, their kind has been digging up Ragnite since forever. So who's to say they don't know some weird, Darksony type way to use the stuff as a weapon? I'm just saying.
Anyway, as I was saying, we are in the middle of the Badlands. And what exactly are we doing here?
We've received some intelligence. They're saying the Imperials have set up a base near the Barious ruins. Squad 7 was sent out here to investigate. We need to verify the information.
Empyreans here? Some sandbox to come play in. I don't get those Empyreans. Who knows what they're thinking?
She's right. Something is definitely up here. I mean, I just can't figure it out, you know? Why would they occupy this place?
Enemy sighted! Tanks at 040. Distance 800. Hold on. Yes. There are foot soldiers as well. And they're taking up combat positions.
Well, it looks like we found our bad guys.
Squad 7, combat formation.
Ooh, a new mystery. Blamed on the Darksons. Alright, let's have the little bit of backstory here. With Jaeger and Gregor.
I didn't think you could look any gloomier.
Well, that's because you're just permanently smiling.
Oh, it's you. Leave me be.
No need to be unfriendly, is there? Is there something on your mind, Gregor?
His Grace Maximilian. Barious holds no strategic worth. Why lead a force there himself?
He took Selvaria with him, so it probably has something to do with the Valkyria.
Oh, new term we need to investigate.
His Grace places too much stock in the power of the Valkyria.
Maybe. But I can understand the fascination easily enough. The power of the Valkyria is enough to claim all of Europa. Maybe the entire globe.
Even without it, the Empire's military strength is quite capable of taking control of Europa.
Well, then why haven't you won the war yet?
The stronger you are, the shorter that road. I say let him be. My homeland's independence is riding on Maximilian's word. I need him to return to the court with enough clout to honor that deal. Relax. We'll hear all about their desert adventures soon enough.
Alright. So the Emperor is potentially here. Probably not in this mission, but, you know, possibly. Let's have a look.
You will now be briefed on the operation.
The enemy is spread out across a wide area of the desert. You'll move in from the south and take them out. Along the way, you'll find the standing remains of ruins, which should make for good cover from enemy fire. Your objective is to claim the enemy's base camp. There's a lot of distance to cover out there. I'd recommend adding a long-range sniper unit or two. When you're ready to advance, though, their limited AP can mean they might fall behind. In such a case, move them to the nearest camp after clearing the area of enemies and have them retreat. Then, after your advanced units occupy the next enemy camp, you can redeploy them there. That'll speed them along. Swapping and leapfrogging units via your camp should be a big help out there. You'd do well to remember it. I'll promptly forget immediately. But again, we have 20 turns and we need to make sure that Welkin doesn't die and we don't lose all our troops. So, the basic stuff. Alright, so I can put 2 units in advance. Alright, that's a unit up on the hill. Right, let's see. This one is the desert bred one, the sniper killer with a perfect dodge, who hates Darkson. We'll deploy him there. And while I could put another sniper up there, I think it's probably good enough for you to be there to keep resupplying the sniper, which overall seems like a better idea. Alright, so over here we'll just deploy our standard troops. We'll of course deploy my commanders because, well, that's just good sense. Now there is one slight problem in that Rosie has desert allergy. But she is still one of the strongest units in my squad, so, you know, might as well bring her along. Alright, let's also get Largo in on the action. And then I have to consider whether or not I want more people. Well, I definitely want Carl here. Don't need another sniper. So I need to consider who else. Now I did swap in a... Let's see, I'm pretty sure I had someone on the squad. Or did I not replace him? It doesn't really matter either way. Damage boost metalhead. Just get one of them and I will bring another desert bred out. Alright, that should be enough. Let's deploy.
All right, we're set to begin. Good luck.
The enemy's spread out through the desert region. Squad 7, move out!
This place is really something else. I've never seen rocks with holes like these.
Falia was saying those holes are the result of the same blast that scorched the area. There are furrows dug into the ground, too. Must have really been some explosion.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Yeah, but those trenches and rock walls should make for solid cover.
On an open field like this, we'll use whatever we can get. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, let's also save before I forget. Because, you know, just in case something goes wrong. Right, what do we see? We see a lot of crap. Now, my immediate concern is this sniper over here, which is crouching, so I probably won't be able to take it out in one go. And we've got this sniper over here, which should be an easy prey, but it looks like we've all got eyes on that one. Let's see, Scout, Shock Trooper, Lancer. Where's the commanders? Shock Trooper, Lancer. Ah, here we've got a leader. And there's a leader. Light tank, and the enemy base. And the only other base we have is way over here. Now, there is another quirk to this map that I'm not entirely sure how it works. But I think the overall plan is to completely clear out this area over here and take out whatever commanders we can see. And then slide along the back here, take this base, and then creep along the back here, go in here, and then take the base. Although I'm pretty sure it's defended, so we'll need to play it by ear a bit. Now the reason why I think that'll work, because of the quirk of this map, in that there will be sandstorms, which will provide me with perfect cover. Which, you know... Alright, that's annoying. Will you please not do that?
Easy mark.
It would be easy mark if you actually, you know, hit. Alright, well, let's just
Moving out.
do the easy way then.
Please hit.
What's with you missing today?
My turn, okay?
No, not yet. Right, just take him out.
Don't even think of dodging. Please hit.
It's injured. Remember to use Ragnade.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Alright, so let's see. I think... No, I can't get past here, so I need to go into the trench.
I'm gonna bake out here before they can shoot me.
Alright, well, at least Caesari will not be doing anything particularly annoying or be interrupted anymore. So let's see if he actually is a sniper killer.
Easy mark. See what you get?
Man down.
Alright, one more shot.
Order's in order.
Let's see if I can take out this commander.
Easy mark. See what you get?
Who are these guys?
Alright.
Watch me dance.
No, no.
Overextend yourself.
Shall we dance? I'm ready to go.
What is with you peoples and not being able to hit a simple damn target this day?
Next partner.
Good. That
I
makes
mean,
sense.
granted, I know that they're not... Stop that! I know that they're not fully upgraded yet, but still, no. Crouch. Now end action. But it seems they have really taken a dive in their abilities. Right.
Just watch this.
Now, I'm almost tempted to just retreat Largo and have him redeploy, but as I kinda need his action points, just move him forward manually. And...
I'll give it a go.
And... This isn't strictly speaking necessary, but you know, may as well.
Guess I should thank you.
They have such fascinating conversations. Anyways, let's... Now I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.